Hello and welcome to the transcription explanation of this design. It was done using the script shown above me, so I will be referencing this grid as far as the different letter stems, which are the different rows, as well as the modifiers, which are dots and lines, and they make the different columns. And then vowels, they're the little guys down here. With that being said, I did a couple of stylistic things on this design to get it to better fit the space of a 7 centimeter diameter circle, as well as kind of match the meaning of the design. And the first thing I did is this word no here is written in the negative space. So rather than being black lines over a white background like the rest of the design, it is white lines over a black circle. And that I felt helped with the impact as well as the meaning of the design. And then another thing I did is in the word nightingales, rather than having it be its own complete circle, I have it sort of interrupted by the word no. So I made breaks in the word circle here. So again, you still start at the bottom and go counterclockwise, so it's still perfectly legible. It's just broken by the word no, so there's a no nightingales. So I thought that was kind of a fun thing. Plus, breaking it like that allowed me to make the word nightingales concentric with the sentence circle and fill the space up a lot nicer. And then the last stylistic thing I did is I made all of my little line modifiers intersect right here in the center, and I felt that kind of helped with the symmetry, as well as it kind of looked like a star, I think, like a star with like light radiating outwards. And I think it'll line up especially in like the center of a back for a back tattoo. But yeah, so reading it, let's go ahead and read it. So we have our N, one line attached to a floating circle inside of our word circle. So again, this white line is our word circle, and then the N line connects up to the N letter stem here. So that's the letter N. And then vowels again are these little circles. And the O is internal, so it's inside of our word circle here. So N and then O. So that's our word no. And then on this word, nightingales, starting at the bottom going counterclockwise, this N, again, has one line on it, just like this N. And lines, they only count where they end on a letter stem. So this ending point is where that N line counts, just like this ending point counts. And then a line that crosses the N letter, like here or like here, it doesn't count. It only counts again where it ends. And that line ends on our vowel. And an I is a vowel with the line going inwards, towards the center of our word circle. And that's what this I line does. So does that I line. So here's another I. So N-I. And then this circle crosses our word circle line. So we're in the bottom row of our grid up there. And then there's one dot on it. So that means it's in the second column. And that GH has one dot in as a crossing circle. So that's the GH. And then a T is a shallow divot. So we're in the third row. And then an I has one line on it here. And again, that I line ends on the I, not on the T, because a T has no modifiers. It's in the first column. And then another crossing circle, just like this GH, except this crossing circle has 1, 2, 3 lines. So these two curvy lines plus this straight line. So that's an NG. And then an A outside our word circle. And this consonant is in the same row as the N because it's a floating circle, except it has 1, 2, 3 dot modifiers. So that's the L. And our E is centered inside. And again, lines that pass through don't count. And then our last letter is this S with 1, 2, 3 lines on a shallow divot. So that's that design. I hope you like it. Thanks. Bye.